Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a young man named Aryan. Aryan was known for his fair skin, striking blue eyes and golden locks that shimmered like sunlight. He was admired by many for his charming demeanor and intelligence. However, Aryan harbored a deep-seated prejudice that tainted his heart. Despite growing up in a community that celebrated diversity and unity, Aryan held on to outdated beliefs about skin color. He believed that fair skin was superior and equated it with beauty and success. This belief clouded his judgment and affected his relationships, especially when it came to matters of the heart. Aryan fell in love with a beautiful young woman named Maya. Maya had skin the color of rich mahogany, eyes that sparkled like stars, and a smile that could light up the darkest of days. She was kind, compassionate, and fiercely intelligent. Aryan was drawn to her warmth and vitality, but his prejudice against dark skin lingered in the depths of his mind. As their relationship blossomed, Aryan's family and friends expressed their joy and support for the couple. However, Aryan couldn't shake the nagging voice in his head that whispered doubts and insecurities. He worried about what others would think if he married Maya, fearing their judgment and ridicule. Despite Maya's unwavering love and acceptance, Aryan's prejudice continued to poison their relationship. He couldn't envision a future with her, convinced that their children would face discrimination and hardship because of their dark skin. The thought of having dark-skinned children filled him with dread and despair. One day, Aryan made the heartbreaking decision to end his relationship with Maya. He couldn't bear the thought of disappointing his family or tarnishing his reputation in the community. He convinced himself that it was for the best, ignoring the ache in his heart and the tears in Maya's eyes. Years passed, and Aryan's life followed a predictable path. He married a woman with fair skin, as he believed it was expected of him. They had children who inherited their father's features, with fair skin and blue eyes. On the surface, Aryan's life seemed perfect, but deep down, he carried the weight of regret and sorrow. One day, Aryan happened to cross paths with Maya in the village market. He was struck by her radiant smile and the joy that seemed to emanate from her being. Maya had married a kind-hearted man who cherished her for who she was, dark skin and all. They had a beautiful family filled with love and laughter, and their children were thriving in every way. As Aryan watched Maya with her family, he felt a pang of longing and remorse wash over him. He realized the grave mistake he had made by letting go of the love of his life because of his shallow beliefs. He saw now that true beauty lay not in the color of one's skin, but in the depth of their character and the purity of their heart. With a heavy heart, Aryan sought forgiveness from Maya, but she had already forgiven him long ago. She wished him well on his journey of self-discovery, knowing that true happiness could only be found when one embraced love without prejudice or fear. And so Aryan learned a valuable lesson that day, that love knows no bounds and that true beauty transcends skin color. From that moment on, he vowed to live his life with an open heart and a renewed sense of purpose, guided by the wisdom gained from his past mistakes.